This is low-key kind of sketch. Oh fuck! There was a dead squirrel and I just ran it over again. Good morning, everyone. I am in Shenandoah National Park, and I came at the perfect weekend. It is absolutely beautiful out here. We got all the fall colors. I'm about to show you how amazing this looks, but fuck, dude, I'm so stoked. Now, before I start to record some B-roll for you guys, I actually gotta take a piss, so we'll be right back. Well, that's done. I was in West Virginia for a couple of days for the weekend to get away from everything. I was actually here with some of my family, and great time. But now we're driving back home. I'm driving back home alone, and I drove through Shenandoah, and yeah, it's so fucking beautiful right now. Here we go. I'm about to show you guys. I'm not gonna get too deep in the woods just because there are other places that I want to visit and hang out while I'm here, but man, shit, fail, fail number 2. Third try's the charm. Yo. Wow. I am going to mount you guys to my car so you guys get a sick view as well. It is absolutely stunning right now. This is honestly unbelievable. I haven't seen fall in like 3 years because I lived in California, Southern California, and we don't get fall. I mean, we do, but like it's not close to Anaheim, so I would have to drive far in order to see some of the fall colors. But it was kind of hard to predict. So yeah, this is fucking amazing, dude. it took me a little while to figure it out how to mount my Insta360 onto my windshield, but I think I got it. So we're gonna record a new point of view here from my windshield. This is what the fuck I do when I'm driving. Don't mind me, I do rage sometimes if there are stupid drivers on the road. So hopefully, you know, it's a nice chill drive today. Wow. This is... I miss this. I miss this a lot, dude. So yeah, we spent a couple of days out in West Virginia. We pretty much rented out a house in the woods. It's not, I wouldn't call it exactly a cabin, because cabins have to have like that woodsy vibe. I mean, the house was in the woods, but it wasn't designed like a cabin, like what you would think a cabin looks like. It was more like a modern home in the woods. Great time, great people. I loved it. I loved it. Sadly, you know, good things do come to an end, and we gotta go back to our regular lives. I gotta work tomorrow. Gotta work the rest of the week, and yeah, I decided to drive through Shenandoah because I knew that it would be fucking beautiful. And I don't regret that at all. Also, I am happy that I drove my own car, because they were talking me into driving just one car, and you know, we're all together as a family and whatnot. But if you know me, I love driving alone. I love vibing alone. And just overall, like, if I gotta do something that's, you know, that's on the way, on the road and whatever, it's just me, you know, versus if you got other people with you, you gotta consider them. You gotta do what they gotta do as well. So I'm just happy that I drove my own car. Yeah, it's just me, the Charger, and the road and the mountains. Beautiful mountains. Ooh. I want to pull over, but the whole parking lot is full. There's no spaces for me to pull over. Actually, there are. I just saw one. Next one. I honestly kind of wish I had a second Insta360 so that I could just mount the other one in front of the car and have both points of views recording at the same time. That would be so sick. Oh my god. This is so nice. Winter is coming up. I don't know how that's gonna go. I hope we do get a lot of snow, because when it comes to snow, I can get some really sick shots of the whole thing. Snow fucking falling everywhere and shit. Last year, I came to visit for Christmas, New Year's, and my birthday, and I got this sick photo of my friend David of him just looking kind of dead, and also the background was like a Sub-Zero kind of vibe to it. I was so stoked about how that photo came out, and I want to recreate that this year, but obviously have more appropriate clothing to the feel that I want to get for it. Like Killer Warrior type of vibe in the woods as it's snowing and there's snow falling. Like, that would look so sick. But for now, we got fall. Fall is beautiful. I haven't experienced fall in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know what it's like. I get made fun of every time that I talk about the nature out in the Pacific Northwest, and maybe it's just the way that I'm explaining it, but nature is different out there. The trees are different. Everything is so much different out there. Come on, there's got to be a parking spot. There's got to be. Man. It's not big enough. The thing about right now is that it's there's a government shutdown, so Shenandoah National Park is still open, but they're not charging anyone that's coming in. So that creates a little bit of a problem, because one, it's fall, it's beautiful, and two, it's free. So guess what? A whole lot of people want to come here, and so there's too many people, and not a whole lot of parking spots. Dude, I am amazed that my car is still running good. Oh, that reminds me, I have a very bald front right tire. Yeah, I need an alignment. I don't know how to check that before I left to West Virginia, but Yeah, that's the only tire that's bad right now. I do need an alignment and a new front right tire. But other than that, my car, dude, I've taken it all the way up to upstate New York to Niagara Falls. I've driven this thing down to Miami several times. I've driven this thing to Ohio and all of the nearby states, North Carolina, South Carolina, all over Virginia. Not too much in West Virginia, but point is, I've driven it a lot. It's got 242,000 miles on it right now as we're recording this video in 2025. I drove this thing to California from Virginia, and I lived there for 3 whole years. And then I drove it back to Virginia, and this thing is still going, dude. It's still going. It's a V6. It's a, oh fuck, there was a dead squirrel and I just ran it over again. Drove it back to Virginia, and this thing is still driving strong. Of course, there's been a few issues here and there. I have to keep up with the maintenance, otherwise, you know, as any vehicle, if you don't keep up with the maintenance, it's gonna take a shit on you. But I've taken really good care of this thing. Yeah, it's kind of on its last, I would say, year. I don't know. I just got a feeling, you know. Like, obviously, I don't want nothing bad to happen to my car, but it's not doing very well. My mechanic drove it the other day, and he mentioned that my suspension is bad. My heater is not working, so now I just get cold air even in wintertime, which is gonna be really terrible, by the way. So yeah, it's got its few things. For a car with this amount of mileage, it's not very smart to keep on investing into it. So yeah, I think we might have to put an end to the Charger sometime soon and get something different. But dude, so many memories with this thing, man. I'm gonna pull over and I am going to switch out the POV so that you guys can get more fall recording in there. So here we go.
The one that you mounted cup.
No, it's staying on.
I'm so supposed. I got one like that, but it's a GoPro. But
Oh really?
yeah, but
The Insta360 is almost dead, so we're gonna switch out the battery. I decided to pull over at this overlook. Alright, I am gonna try to find a picnic area so that I can record some reels for Instagram as well. Those I don't film with this camera. I recorded with my Sony a7R III. Most of the time, I'm finding out that I like the 70-200 more, as it gives a better quality for my reels. With this one, it's cool to record some action sport and mount it onto different things, but when it comes to more crispy and better quality videos, just overall, that thing's a beast. I can sit down and hopefully not fall. If I fall, this would be a very expensive fall. Well, I am recording this about 6 days after I started to record this. I never got to record a proper outro, so if you're still watching this, just know that I really appreciate you. Consider giving it a like, comment, subscribe, and let's see where this whole exploring content kind of takes us. Hopefully somewhere. Let's try not to fall. Hey, do you think I can make it all the way across? Up into the top over there? Like all the way up there? There's some branches along the way, but let's give it a try. Yo, this is low-key kind of sketch. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Dude, I almost lost my balance there. Fuck, dude. The branches are like pushing me. I did it, but look, the branches are pretty strong, so they almost threw me off balance and I almost fell. That would have been bad. And now for the harder part, it's going down. Yo, the things that I do for content, man, fuck. Y'all better fucking subscribe right now if you're watching this. Now that I'm aware of the branches though, I can take them more serious so they don't knock me off balance. Okay, we're in the green zone. Now it's just a balance thing. We're good. The danger zone is done. All right, I'm ending the video. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you on the next video if you decide to come back. Appreciate ya.